We're a world.
That's what it's all about, folks.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics. For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his... Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh, what an axe handle. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more.
Here we go. Wow, cross body. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. Ooh, he fends that off. Hoisted up high here. Lands face first. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
And saw what was coming there.
Dueling reversals.
Punk looking to impose his will. Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Counter
for the title. And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
He catches JBL with a counter.
He's got something coming.
Double underhook backbreaker.
Highly competitive match.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Back down the hatches. These two
corner for something here.
Countered by CM Punk.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. And stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all time.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Oh, GTS. Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion,
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, 2 former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Springboard misses the target.
Caught with a neckbreaker.
Mysterio dodges.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing 2 very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Trying armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Struck with a calf kick.
A lot of mutual respect between these 2 superstars. The first...
Hold on here. Punk getting put into a submission.
Armbar's in! Armbar!
Just looking to get out, and he has what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. High impact crossbody. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Impressive awareness from him.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and he might put him away here. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
And still managing to kick out at only 1.
Oh, my God! Wow, what a move!
The torque on the neck, the impact on the head, nothing good about being on the receiving end of that.
For the 619! Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Ooh! Taking flight from the top.
this past Monday night on Raw, he won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the Tree of Woe.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Well, this #1 contender.
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Airball! Oh my gosh, what impact! And now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly, he's feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment.
Wasting no motion on the count.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. That could be...
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
What? How on earth?
Punk took his best. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Face first. Set up on the Koji Club. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Boom! Good defense from him. Uh-oh. Flapjack cover for the win. He kicks out before the count starts.
How on earth did that happen?
Delivers the cross body. Mysterio, what's he going to do?
From the top.
The knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now, an anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Cross body.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being from the top.
Oh, what a count. Crash landing.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Cover. 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Okay, so far, so good, right?
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these these men can easily be described as cold. Cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to
Lift off! Cross body from the top!
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Oof, quick thinking right there.
Huge kick connects.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Learn the pure instinct and get to the ropes.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
But into the corner. What could be next?
And a moment like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
With an uppercut. Counters the Viper's attack.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
This is Orton. It's for the taking.
Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. Still only got one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Oh, boom! Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
The face of Punk has seen better days, I can tell you that.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. He turns it. And for some reason, he just broke his own counter into a new cover.
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
That could end the Viper's night.
There's two. He kicked out.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside it. Instead of putting Orton down.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Two. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
2013 did not.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight, going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other. Face first. Set up, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE. Suicide dive!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Up high!
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Big knee to the midsection. With a punch to the gut.
Punk avoids the attack.
What a punch! Neckbreaker! Unloads with the boot. Undertaker now to secure the victory. Quick shoulder up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Oh, fighting nasty there. Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
Counters.
Russian leg sweep.
Gosh. With a counter. Not a good spot to be in.
Restlessly hurled through the air.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, look at this. Breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh! Pow! He is locked in on his target now.
Watch out. Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
see a count out here.
Planning something big here. Watch out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal. Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And
Dragon screw.
hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Here we go.
Good Lord! Taking flight! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Goes into the corner. DDT! Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Got CM Punk. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
Pop right on the stomach creates the separation.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. It's over. Undertaker is done.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
This is a bad spot. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Phenom struggling to keep...
On Punk now lifted. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Spin kick to the midsection. Strong impact.
Direct shot to the back of the head.
Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone!
Undertaker landed that perfectly.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick. He's got him down. Here we go. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Getting that one back feels...
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011. He walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Oh, Hurricane Rana!
Did they really just bust out a Hurricane Rana like it was nothing? Code red!
That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little...
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Clothesline! Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Looked it up. What's next?
What's wrong? Trying to end this match here and now.
Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
John Cena's ready for something.
Boom! Michinoku driver. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. It's a
Five-knuckle shuffle. See,
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
he was prepared for this.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Turns that back on Cena.
Oh, my God.
Russian leg sweep. The unthinkable slowly coming into view. If Cena can't find his footing here, he may lose his shot at WrestleMania.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker.
Face first.
Setting up.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena has everything to lose and Punk has everything to gain.
There's one thing Cena has to gain from this, Wade. Cena needs to prove something tonight. He wants to shut up the critics. If he finally wins the big one against CM Punk tonight, he will have done that.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is letting Cena know he's
Perched up top.
Knee drop. He's climbing to the top.
Soaring. Using all their body weight.
risking it all yet again, but the results speak for themselves.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
witnessed.
Just ejected from the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. What a punch! You have to wonder if Punk is doubting himself. 2 straight losses to The Rock. Now he's struggling against Cena.
Time for Punk to mount a comeback and secure his rightful spot at WrestleMania.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Right on the arm. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. Big punch finds its mark. Whoa, just floating through the air. And hurled to the outside goes John Cena. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Here we go.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Contest lead.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Escape just in time. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hole. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
That damn Rana is haunted.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about hand. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Right to the throat. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he calls that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this.
Face first. Setting up.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Face first. Setting up.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And Rock gets reversed.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much...
Risking it all here.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
The Rock was waiting for it.
Oh, what an act.
Handle.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here
For the title!
The challenger doesn't even allow a one count.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock. But the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, liking it.
Face first. Setting up.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Face first. Setting up.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is technically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that...
The millions and millions are prepared to experience...
The champ might retain with that. Whoa! Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual. The top rope.
Avoided any damage there.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Trying hard.
for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Stalking from above.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
In another climb. He's making a statement here.
From above.
Take off. All the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Oh, God.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it. So there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Setting up for something here. Running power slam. The champ with the cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Hey, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Off the mark with that one. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point that... Look out!
Suicide dive!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Boom, what impact!
Into the unforgiving barricade.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
The Rock with some good timing here. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
He's just stomping away at the arm.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Back in the... Opponent tied up. Connects with a rock bottom. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing. From above!
Blistering shoulder block. Momentum is running away from Punk.
The Rock allowing CM Punk to yet again experience firsthand just what boots to asses truly means.
tackle.
Driving the boot into the midsection there. Lifts his opponent. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
That's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Oh, look at this. Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
What an axe handle.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. What's Punk got forthcoming?
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best...
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just got
Title in the balance here.
cover. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion,
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on...
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here in SummerSlam.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. Up high,
All the way down to the floor.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero rewards.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.